What's up, everybody? Welcome to week 7 of the Madden NFL 21 Raider franchise here on Pastor's Game 2. Won't you like and subscribe and click the little bell notification so that you can stay up to date on all the latest episodes as we flesh out the story for the Raiders in this franchise. Man, we are in week 7, as I've said, and we are going up against, let's see, who is the team we're going up against? In this game, we're going up against the Baltimore Ravens. And so we got to deal with that man, Lamar Jackson. We saw what this looked like in the preseason, and it was tough. So we'll have to see what it is now. But Flo Joe, with no further ado, kick that music. Alright, everybody, welcome to Allegiant Stadium in this week 7 matchup against Lamar Jackson, who doesn't seem to be having great, I don't know, this is week 7, so 1,500 yards passing. That's probably pretty good. But man, this game right here, if it goes anything like we went in the preseason, then we got drama. And we won the preseason game, but the way the starters played against our starters was crazy. Like, they were just killing us. And you can see, like, Alvin Kamara has been added to the team, and it's just nightmares thinking about Lamar Jackson and then Alvin Kamara on the same team. But the Raiders were able to get him on a 3-and-out on the first drive of the game, as you can see. And so we already have the ball there, and we got our rookie. You know, our team is coming along. The running back, you see Josh Jacobs breaks the tackle there. The quarterback is making better plays. Been making better plays week after week. Had a little bit of a setback with the Los Angeles Chargers, and this is going to be a tough outing for him as well, we think, because the Ravens they're tough on the ground. You got to deal again with Kamara. You got to deal with Lamar Jackson, figure out what they're going to do on the run. But then their defense is pretty stout. Just looking on the screen there, you got star players everywhere. You got 2 or 3 star players on the line. I think there's a star player linebacker, and the secondary also has some solid players too. And so we just have to be really careful with the ball. The Raiders have, last season, we were all about the run. And we've passed the ball way more this season. Way more. Significantly more this season. Josh Jacobs has not been featured. And even so far in this game, you haven't seen a lot of Josh Jacobs, although you're probably going to see it here on the 3rd and 2. He's able to get across the line and get the first down for us. And so I suspect, we've talked about this in some of the season games in the past. Gruden is trying to balance this team a little bit. Man, why did he leave the block there? You see, he had a good block, whoever that was. I think that was Ruggs. Had a good block. Just left the block. Just released from the block. Had he kept that block a little bit longer, we would have had a bigger gain on that. But he didn't. And, Madden blocking for you. And he had a pass to Renfro that was cleaner. Probably should have went there. But Brian Edwards, who's also been solid. Renfro has actually been a quiet plus in our season. If you go back and look at a drop pass by Jacobs, you go back and look, Renfro's made some big plays on 3rd down and 4th down. Be on the lookout for Renfro. Oh, there's a missed pass right there. He was wide open. That could have been a touchdown. 4th down and 10, and the Raiders are going to go for it. They're right in that window where they could punt it, and there it is, the pass over the middle to the tight end. I believe that's DeSalve, who gets the catch and allows the Raiders to keep the ball. Yeah, but right around that 40-yard line, you could kick the field goal. You could try to pin them with the punter, but our punter is not that good. And that's a nice touchdown pass and catch by Saban to Brian Edwards, who wins the jump ball and gets the touchdown for the black and silver. Let's look at it one more again. Yes, sir. I don't know who you are, number 24, but somebody needs to come get you because he wasn't ready. I can't believe I just did that. Anyway, Raiders take the lead 7-0. So far, so good. And what run game, right? They're out here trying to pass the ball, and nice. Jonathan Abram not fooled by the fake handoff, able to get to Lamar Jackson in the backfield. 2nd and 13. So far, the Ravens have not been able to move the ball very much. So the Ravens are one of the top teams in the AFC. They are the team that won the Super Bowl last year, and so we got to deal with them. And then the other team next week, we're going to play the New England Patriots, and and that's an interception by Mullen. Let's go. I see you, Trayvon Mullen. He's had a couple of big interceptions in this season so far. Goes over, plays it. Marcus Joyner, I don't know if you were supposed to be on the man to man, but I see you running behind. Got beat, but Mullen able to cover it for you, so nice. We got to play the Patriots next week, and then we got the Chiefs in our division, so we got a pretty tough schedule. It's tough. All right, if we can get a touchdown here. Ooh, that's a nice move by Josh Jacobs. I see you with the elusive juke, and he is in the zone. You guys know what that means. That means that he is going to, as long as I don't get tackled in the backfield, that means that Josh Jacobs is going to be a little tougher to bring down on plays, certainly on the first tackle. It's not a sure thing, but it just means that he'll be pretty good on that. And so, set 1st and 10, 36-yard line, 36 yards to go to get to pay dirt. Let's see if what we can do. Saban looking, who was that dropped the ball? I thought that was Renfro for a minute, but was that Ruggs that dropped the ball? I don't know. And there's a sack on 2nd and 10 that makes it 3rd and 20, a 10-yard loss on that sack. Got a lot of yardage to get. Are we going to try to pick this up, or are we just going to keep the ball safe? Again, trying to be too aggressive against this team could lead to trouble. And we do go to Henry Ruggs. The pass is incomplete, but the refs throw the yellow flag out, and we get the pass interference. And it did look like pass interference right there toward the end. So kudos to Madden for giving us a visual cue on what pass interference kind of looks like. I've seen it a couple times now, so I think I can recognize it. Nice break tackle. Josh Jacobs, that's what we mean. That first tackle he should be able to break. And that's the end of the first quarter. The Raiders 7-0 in this one. Lamar Jackson, Alvin Kamara. So we could have tried to get Alvin Kamara in the offseason. It doesn't make sense to have Jacobs and Alvin Kamara. And there's Jacobs for the first touchdown of the day with a slow clap for the celebration. But it doesn't make sense to have Josh Jacobs and Alvin Kamara. We could have gotten Kamara. We could have gotten AJ Green. I was about to say Julio Jones. That's not the right guy. AJ Green. And we didn't get either one of those players. Hey, we're just trying to develop our young talent. We're a young team, and we passed on those superstars because we want to let these guys develop. But kind of wish maybe we did, just to keep Kamara off of this team. It's ridiculous. Although he hadn't got much going on, he's two rushes, -2 yards, and also we've been able to get to Lamar Jackson as well. So 2nd and 14, and this team is doing much better against Baltimore than we did in the preseason. But I guess that's why you call it preseason. Pass to the tight end. Abram is there to make the tackle. And 3rd and 10. Let's see if we can get them off the field. See if we can get our offense back on the field. The Raiders are enjoying a 14-point lead. And there's Lamar. Breaks free and gets the first down. Should have been on top of that. You know that he's going to run if he doesn't have the pass. You always got to be thinking about that right side. He likes the right side better typically. There he is running to the right again. And oh, you can see that Alex Bonds wanted to knock the ball down, but was just a little too late. Gets the tackle though. But first down and 10 for Baltimore in this game. And they do take the fake this time, and Lamar Jackson breaks free. Ooh, breaks an ankle, and this is a touchdown. Whose ankles is Lamar Jackson going home with today? Let's see if we can look at the replay and see. I think it was Alex Bonds, number 23, who, are they going to show it? Are we not going to show it? I don't think we're going to show it today. We got to go back and look at it. I think it was number 23. The rookie's ankles belong to Lamar Jackson today. Hit a pass on the out route. I said 87 was DeSalve. I think 87 is Foster Moreau. Remember, we're playing. Ooh, with a nice play, nice jump in by Jacobs. We're playing this week after having made the incredible trade. Harrison Smith is gone, but so is Darren Waller. And so Foster Moreau, who was the third string tight end, has been moved up to the top spot above DeSalve. And so far, Foster Moreau is doing decently. He's caught a lot of the passes that's gone his way, some of them in traffic. And so far so good. I think we did the right move there. We're able to get some value for Waller on the offensive line. We got a guy, a left guard in that trade with Waller. I believe it was a left guard in that trade with Waller. And we needed that. We needed to get some help on the line to protect the quarterback and the running game. And there's Brian Edwards, who's going to go all the way for a second touchdown of the day. And the Raiders are looking good today. This new team may be coming together a little bit better. So far, the defense is playing a little bit better. And right now, the offense is playing better as well. And it's not like the Baltimore Ravens have not been playing good all season. They've been playing pretty good. So, little run into each other there. The quarterback, Saban's out here looking good. No interceptions. I don't have any wood to knock on, but no interceptions. And Lamar Jackson tries to get the run. Doesn't. Is met by the Raider defense. I believe that was Heath that made the tackle there. Jeff Heath, who we wish we were getting a little bit more from. But again, he's another one of those players. He's not in the game all the time, and so he's not making a ton of plays. But that's a nice passing tackle. And there's Lamar breaking free again. And number 54 is one of the best tacklers on the team, McMillan. He does get over there and makes the sure tackle and is able to get down, get Lamar out of bounds, tackle him out of bounds. First down and 10, and the Raiders up by 20, about 14. Ooh, and that's two of them. Whoever number 13 is sent somebody away on some skates and able to get the first down on what is ultimately a nice looking play. Oh, we get to see this one. Let's see. Pass over here, number 13, and we didn't get to see all of that one either. I don't know. I think I'm pressing but the Ravens. This time it's the tight end breaking ankles. Really? You gonna get your ankle broken by number 89, whoever this dude is? If you get your ankle broken by that dude, big old honking dude who typically isn't what you would think is shifty, then you got to get back in the gym. That's just all that is to that. Kamara almost broke free, and that's a fumble. And the new strong safety picks it up. Jackson, he's got number 34 on. We got to change that. We can't have the last name Jackson. Can't have number 34 on and be on the defense. That's just, sacrilege. So booth review, let's see. Looks like the ground calls a fumble, and so the Raiders are going to lose that challenge, and the Ravens pick it back up. 2nd and 7, about under a minute left before halftime. They do find a tight end who they've hit multiple times this game. Lamar Jackson, 7 for 10 so far. Doing okay, but certainly probably wants to be doing better. And Bonds gives up the touchdown I never understand why. One of the things in Madden that is frustrating is that the defense has no cognizance of the end zone. You know, like you'll call your play and they'll play like he's playing off. You can't see it, but he's playing off of them. But I don't know why you do that. Why would you play off of a guy and, you know, play for him to catch the ball and you make the tackle when catching the ball is a touchdown in the end zone? So hopefully next gen PS5 and you know, don't hold your breath. The defense is more situation aware individually. You know, a cover two where you're on the 20-yard line, on your 20-yard line, should look a little bit different and be thought about slightly differently than a cover two that's called when the defense only has 20 yards to go for a touchdown. You know, the zone should adjust, and so we didn't see that. Halftime, we're here, and let's take a look around the league and see what some of the scores are. The Cowboys and the Bucks, Dak Prescott and Tom Brady. Dak Prescott leads his team to 31 points and a win over the Bucks. That's a big win for them. Josh Allen does the same thing, 35 points over the Miami Dolphins. Not so big a win. Everybody kind of expects that. Although the Bills are not doing amazingly. 2-5, two of the teams who are having a tough season so far today. And then here is a look at some of the other games around the league that have not happened. Actually, they have happened. I don't know why we haven't. I guess we got the Browns and the Bears they wanted to highlight. I'm not sure why. Beginning of the third quarter, Raiders 21, Baltimore 14. Conversation throughout Raider Nation is about the trades that we've had. A lot of people are split about why Darren Waller had to go. Of course, we had the issue at the beginning of the season when Darren Waller was called out for not passing or not catching the ball, not holding on to the ball. Nice pass. Oh, he missed over the middle. Wide open was Henry Ruggs. Waller was there, and of course he got a little disgruntled, although it ended up motivating him to, you know, to be better. And so he ended up making some great catches, had a big game earlier this season. And so some people are feeling like, you know, he did his job. He's a young talent, phenom kind of, and should have more opportunity to be on this team. But this is the third year. Last year he didn't do very much. This year, so I don't know. Raider Nation was pretty split. Although Foster Moreau was brought here to do a very similar thing. And the thinking, of course, on that, as we mentioned earlier, this game is if you can get that same production. We don't throw the ball to our tight end a whole bunch, so we just need him when we throw it to him. We need him to catch it. You know, we need him to be have steady hands for reception. We don't really need the run after catch from our tight end. You know, we've got speedsters like Henry Ruggs. Bryan Edwards has proven to be a nice route runner, and so we really don't need that from him. And we didn't have a whole lot of pieces, and so trading him away to get better on our offensive line, to take care of the running back and the rookie quarterback, just felt like the better move, it seems, for the Raiders. And then Harrison Smith, for the money that we were paying him as a top 5 running, ooh, nice pass to Bryan Edwards. Is he going to turn the corner? Turns the corner. Does he get a touchdown here? Oh, he does not. On the 1 yard line, he falls down on the 1 yard line. First and goal. The Raiders, if we can get the touchdown here, would put us in a nice position for this game. Bryan Edwards is having a heck of a game today. Here we are. We're passing the ball on first and goal on the 1. You have the best running back in the game. Ooh, and the pressure comes in. We do try to get the run. Looks like now. Let's see if we can get in with Jacobs. We should be able to get a yard. Let's see. No, we don't. Oh, and he tries to pass it and it's intercepted. Instead of running the ball, they pass the ball, and that's a pick 6 on the 1 yard line for the Baltimore Ravens. And that, my friends, could be a momentum shifter And that ties the game. What should have been a 2-touchdown lead. I feel you, John Gruden. That would make me crazy too. You gotta run the ball, man. It's 2nd and 1, and you got Josh Jacobs. Man, that's a dumb play. I don't know if that's Gruden. I don't know if that's the quarterback, but it's a dumb play. So now it's tied 21-21. What was I talking about? We were talking about, the Waller getting the trade with Waller. Oh, Harrison Smith. Yeah. So for the money we were paying him, we just were not getting the production that we should have gotten. Like, again, the question is, can you get that same production for cheaper? And we thought we could. And so we thought we can get it for cheaper. He's another piece that has some trade value. And so if you're going to get value, you got to give value. So we gave away what was basically our highest rated defender and one of our best offensive potential players in Waller and Smith in order to get better in unsexy areas like the offensive line. And I think we got a defensive tackle out of that space. So anyway, Raider Nation, not sure what they feel about it, but right now you got to be feeling good. Although it's 4th and 7, and I don't know why we went for that on the 28-yard line. That's a play we got to punt away. We got to punt that away. Now we've given the Ravens a short field. The score is tied, and just like that, this game could turn on its head. Lamar Jackson fakes and gets a bit of a run, gets 4 yards in that run, and now he's in the zone, and we're going to have to deal with him probably running more. Alvin Kamara. Oh, Alvin. There it is. Just everybody missing. Just jump. Just a bunch of miss. Look at it. That's what basically doing. Just a bunch of ole the whole time running through. One bull after the next. Ridiculous. All right. So now we had a 7-point lead, poised to have a 14-point lead about 3 minutes ago. And now we're losing by a touchdown on dumb plays, on a dumb call, on a pass, on 2nd down and 1 on the goal line, and then not putting the ball on 4th down and giving the short field just hurt us. Got square over the middle. We find Hunter Renfrow, who does get the catch and moves the ball forward for the Raiders. We've got to find a way to get back on the schneid, I guess is what they say. Although I don't know exactly what a schneid is. I don't know the origins of this statement. I said it because I've heard other people say it. So, if you want to tell me what that comes from, then hit the comments up and teach your brother something. 1st and 10. Looks like we are going to give the ball now. Oh, now we want to give the ball. Ooh. You see, we're juking to get open, but we're not juking like ankle breaking. You know what I'm saying? And Josh Jacobs lets you know why he is who he is. That's a touchdown by number 28, JJ, for the TD. Reminds Raider Nation that I am on this team. You know what I mean? And I can do big things. So number 28, the point number 28 for the Raiders on that, and that ties the game. And so now Raider defense, who has been playing decently all game, it says we're giving up 28 points, but really the defense has done well. One of those points is a touchdown, is a pick 6. Another of those points are just product of short field. We got to get the Raider defense has got to find a way to get back together. They were doing very well in the first half. Cantrell comes up, tries to get the stop, but number 54, McMillan, is there to get the stop. Only 28 yards for Alvin Kamara, and not that many yards for Lamar Jackson on the ground either. Again, they scoring on having a short field. Nice pass and catch, number 15. I think that's Marquez. I said this last time. I couldn't remember his name. The last time we had to play them. Oh, Lamar Jackson breaks free. Oh, this is going to be I thought it was going to be a touchdown. Mullen able to make the tackle on the 9-yard line. 1st and goal for Baltimore. This is probably going to be a pass. No, it's going to be a run to Kamara, not Calmera. Second and goal. I think they're gonna have to pass to get into the grab him, broke 2 tackles, and then number 54 is probably our best tackle. There's not a lot of people that breaks number 54's tackle. If he gets there, more than likely that tackle's happening. And that's a run right up the middle, wide open. You drive a truck through that lane. Nobody in the middle of that. I believe we called a blitz, but I guess the offensive line just did their thing. So first down and 10. Look, there's Baltimore with the nice catch and holds on to the ball. Again, that's just not something we think we would have saw out of Waller. That play right there, the ball seems to just bounce off of his hands instead of him grabbing it and going ahead and bringing the ball down. I think we upgraded there on this video game. Now that's not how real life Waller is the man, but in this game, didn't feel like for us he was doing what he needed to do. Jacobs gets the first down for the Raiders as they need to score on this drive. Nice pass and catch again. Foster Moreau makes the pass, gets the catch, and holds on to the ball, draws the penalty on the defender, and gets the ball 15 more yards on a face mask. That's a big play. He doesn't get a face mask if he doesn't catch the ball. And that's Hunter Renfrow getting about to the 7-yard line, 8-yard line, and first and goal. Let's see if the Raiders have learned their lesson. They're going to run the ball. They are going to run the ball. And Josh Jacobs runs it to the 4-yard line. Second and goal, 4 yards out. Let's see if they're going to pass or run here. They do make it the pitch, and Josh Jacobs gets the ball in one more again for the touchdown, and that's going to tie the game at 35 with 2 minutes 25 seconds left. The Raiders, to get a chance here, need to get the Ravens off of the field. If I'm the Ravens, what I want to do right now with 2 minutes left, what I want to do right now is keep the ball, drive the ball, and basically kick it at the end to make sure that I'm the last person with a chance to score. And so the Raiders have got to have to make a big play here. Probably going to need either a turnover. Oh, and that is not what it looks like. It does not look like giving Kamara a big gain up the middle. 2-minute warning, tie game, 35-35. Let's see what we're going to do here. I'd imagine if they're just going to keep running. They're not. Here's a pass. They find the tight end once again on the short out route and fake. Oh, and that's a big play. That's maybe the play we needed. Littleton comes up and gets the sack and puts the Ravens outside of field goal position and gives them a third down and long. See if we can get them off the field here. They decide to run it, and we are able to get to the run. And so this is going to be a punt to the Raiders. We have a minute and something. 23 number. Alex Bond's getting in it with the Ravens. We like to see that gusto. 43 seconds left for the Raiders to get down the field and get into field goal position and maybe win this game, or it's going to be overtime. Nice. Oh, come on, Brian. Come on, man. The rookie over there, who doesn't have hasn't been tested as far as field goals go, especially under pressure, and doesn't have the strongest leg. So we're going to have to get it down the field. Saban calling some inaudible, setting up the offense. Looking down the field to find Henry Ruggs. That's going to be another. No, that's not. Or is it? I was about to say that's going to be another pass interference. You can see where he grabs him and slows him down, and that's a huge play that does actually get the Raiders into field goal territory. And Josh Jacobs runs up the middle. 26 seconds left. The pass interference delivers. Although if he didn't pass interference, Henry Ruggs had his man beat. That was going to be a catch. Don't throw the. Okay, he throws the ball away. So say don't throw an interception here. 3rd and 2. Don't know why we were trying to run a pass play anyway. 15 seconds left and 5 seconds left. And the Baltimore Ravens try to freeze our rookie kicker. But he's going to come up and the game is on the line, Rook. What are you gonna do? Should be doable here. 4th and 3, and the kick is right down the middle, and the rookie gets his first game-winning touchdown. Game-winning kick, I believe, is his first. If we had one earlier in the year, it was not the rookie that made the kick. This is the rookie's, Casey's first game-winning kick. John Gruden shows him some love, and so does everybody else. Max Crosby shows him some love, and so we've got one more play here to see if the Ravens can come down and do something with it. And with these guys, you never know. And that's a pick by Alex Bonds, who gets the interception and runs it in for the pick 6 and returns the favor. And that's going to do it for the Las Vegas Raiders as they send the Baltimore Ravens home with the L. 44. I believe it's going to be 44. Did we kick the field goal there? 44-35. A nice game. Again, the score doesn't reflect the way this game went. Raiders just have to make some better choices. Got to punt the ball, and if you're 4th and short, man, you're going to have to freaking run the ball with Josh Jacobs. I don't know why. I don't know what was going on with that. So the Raiders able to get over 400 yards in this game. The Ravens did pretty good. Got more rushing yards than they got passing yards, but you expect that from the Ravens with Lamar Jackson and Kamara. Ravens did enough to win the game, but the Raiders were able to seal the deal right there toward the end. I think the pass interference was huge and just really kind of brought it home for the Raiders, which is good irony because they was taken from us when we played the Colts. Saban with 13 for 24, throws for 2 touchdowns, 251 yards. Again, getting better with every game. That's a little bit over 50%. We can see if we can get a better percentage, but threw the 1 interception, and that's because he should have threw it up in the air instead of bullet. Josh Jacobs with 161 yards, quietly 161 yards, 22 carries though, 3 touchdowns. And again, establishing himself as a reliable source of offense for the Las Vegas Raiders. Then we go into the receiving. Foster Moreau comes up huge. Just to relax everyone about the loss of Darren Waller, he actually leads the team in receptions with Brian Edwards behind him. And then there's McMillan, who made some great tackles in the open field. And then Alex Bonds with 4 tackles and 1 interception. So far, the Raider team, it's a big test for this team coming up or coming out of the trade. They look good against a quality opponent, and we are still in the hunt for the top of the league. Stick around for more preview. Otherwise, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Peace out. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the preview for week 8 in the Las Vegas Raider franchise. Man, that's a big win for us for Baltimore. Next week, we are going to be going up against the New England Patriots. That's going to be also a big game. New England is leading the AFC in with the record, the top team in AFC right now. Here's a few players that we're upgrading. You saw that we upgraded Hunter Renfrow. Casey Walker, I decided to show him he's a rookie cornerback that we picked up who we drafted. Who's getting a little bit of an upgrade. So keep an eye on him. Foster Moreau, who had a big game in that one, also getting some love on the upgrade. The medium route is going to be helpful, and so is the catching traffic for him. Really, we just need him to have sure hands. The quarterback, young man, had a nice game as well and is on his way at 75 overall. For a rookie in the first round is actually kind of low, but we we're still trying to get him going. So he's been moving in progress. And Brian Edwards, of course, also had a pretty good game, and so is able to get the upgrade. And we'll see what he gets. Catching traffic, which is big for him for what we want to do with him. Again, he's our big receiver, and so we need him and his height. And then, of course, Raekwon McMillan, who has a superstar grade as already, is a run stopper and probably the biggest thing for that is play recognition, but he is on the move. And so we've advanced to week 0. First of all, we get some love from the offensive coordinator. We were able to shut down we were able to meet our goal, our little goal to keep the offense under 250 yards rushing. So here's the Patriots. Cam Newton, who doesn't look intimidating, but it's the Patriots. So, Cam Newton, Sony Michel, again, they're a lot like the Colts. They're not like amazing in any one particular area, except Gilmore, who's the cornerback, who's a lockdown corner, but we'll get to him. So you see the receivers weren't killer intimidating, the tight end not. They're solid on the offensive line, I believe, though. We got Wynn and Thuney. Then I think their center is pretty good as well. Yep. David Andrews. Yeah, so Shaq Mason. So their offensive line is good. We probably won't get very much pressure on them in this game, so we should probably not even worry about that and get into coverage. But the defensive line is okay. Again, good, but probably pieces of a puzzle more than just individual excellence. And so the Patriots, again, they're the top team in the AFC, and they may be the top team in the league. I can't remember when I looked at it. But there it is, Stephen. Is it Stephen? But Gilmore is the top corner, but then you also had Jackson, and again, they're solid in the secondary. So this should probably be a game where we focus on, again, Josh Jacobs, but we'll see what actually happens. So make sure you join us for that. Like and subscribe so you can be in the know about the next thing that happens in this franchise. Looking forward to playing the Patriots and hope you guys will join us, and I will see ya when I see ya. Peace out.